Have you ever wondered what the best tower defense game is? In this video I will try to find out. This is part 2 out of a series where I rank tower defense games. You don't have to watch the first part to understand this, but if you want to, you can watch that by pressing the card in the top right. But with that being said, let's just start by how I'm going to rank the 4 games for today. So I will be ranking the games on uniqueness, replayability, looks and fun. So let's not delay too long and just get right into the first game. So I enjoyed my first game of critical tower defense, and I think I can now give my ratings. So starting of course with uniqueness, it'll be a 6 out of 10. For competitiveness, a 7 out of 10. For Hearthstone I played like 2 more games. Yeah, it was pretty fun and I basically never played it. So for the style, looks, it's gonna be a 7. It's pretty cool, I guess. And for fun, 7.5 because I enjoyed. So that means the critical tower defense gets a ranking of 27.5 or a 67.75%. And with that said, let's just move on to the next game. So Tower Galactica is actually such a good game. Shame it got discontinued and nobody plays it now. But yeah, let's not steer way too far. Let's just get on the ranking. So for uniqueness, I'll give it a 8 out of 10. It's a very unique game with the lore and the story and everything, really. For replayability, I'll give it a 6 when you're done with the game. There's not a lot to really do. I mean, there's achievements, but who does those? And for looks, it's pretty cool look, pretty unique again. A 7 for me. And for fun, a 6 out of 5 in my opinion. This means Tower Galactica gets a total of 27.5 or 67.75%, which is a tie between Tower Galactica and CTD. Yeah, anyways, next game. Let's go. So Tower Heroes was an interesting game. Anyways, here's my ranking. For uniqueness, it's gonna be an 8 out of 10 for me. It's one of the most unique tower defense games I've ever seen. For replayability, a 7 out of 10. For me, of course, my opinion. For looks, it's not really my style, it's more of a childish style. But I can see the appeal for some people, but it's not really my thing. So I'll give it a 6. For fun, 6 as well. With that said, the Tower Heroes will get a total rating of 27 out of 40 or 67.5%. With that being said, let's go to the final game of this video. So Arena Tower Defense is interesting game, but anyways, for uniqueness, 7 out of 10. Game does not offer many new mechanics. It does have an endless mode when you finish the game and a loadout system. For replayability, I'll give it a 6. It's okay. And for looks, yeah. 10 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Let's move on from that. So for fun, I'd say it's a 6 out of 10, of course. Which is Arena Tower Defense, a total ranking of 26 out of 40 or 65%. So for my ranking, my total ranking, keep in mind that I've changed slightly some of the rankings from the game I've ranked in part 1. But I'm just going to be ranking all the... I already ranked all the games. I'm going to put them in an order from 8 to 1. So let's do that. 8, last place, All-Star Tower Defense, only getting 20 out of 40 or 50%. And on 7th, I put Arena Tower Defense with 26 out of 40 or 65%. And on 6th place, Tower Heroes with 27 out of 40 or 67.50%. For place 4 and 5 and 4, we have a tie between Tower Galactica and Critical Tower Defense, both having 27.5 or 68.75%. For places 2 and 3, we have another tie between Tower Defense Simulator and Tower Battles with 28 out of 40 or 70%. And at first place, the one and only, drumroll please, even though I'm just gonna be too lazy and not put a drumroll here. First place, Tower Blitz, 29 out of 40 or 72.5%. Now with that final ranking, I want to conclude this ranking Tower Defense game series, because I don't want to make any more of this. Nah. So you can leave. I'd like to apologize for the lack of uploads for over the past month or two. It's first of all because I was on vacation for a while, but that was only in the first month. But it was also because of my sheer lack of motivation, and also because I was just lazy, more or less the second part. But I hope this video is once again the start of a more consistent upload schedule. But with that being said, I'm out.